going to see how VoiD avoids the aerial assault that is coming out from Sparg0.
Absolutely, as well as well-timed dashes, right? Because that Sheik dash is very great at low profiling, one of the better dashes in the game when it comes to that. So really good tool to really just change positioning at the same time while avoiding that amazing cloud back air, right?
I'm expecting to see a lot of slick combos from VoiD, like 100%, and then Sparg0 to just absolutely just hammer him down with the pressure. Like, this kid is an absolute psycho on the sticks, and I mean that in the most positive way possible. Because like his whole mission in life, just break your soul. And he usually gets into it within the first 30 to 40 seconds of a match. So VoiD, weather the storm, not let it get out of hand early. I give him a good shot.
Yeah, it's crazy too, because like obviously I'm sure some people saw on Smash Twitter, Sparg0 is really just talking about like, I'm here. It's no longer for me to be the best. I'm here to show everyone why I'm the best.
Correct.
Yeah, true.
And then you look at VoiD, you know, one of the greats in just Smash period. And I know he's been practicing. I know he's been working hard. So he has something to say as well. So it's gonna be a very prideful, very like quality match, man. I'm excited.
Yeah, VoiD's had a lot to work on throughout this week, right? Because he's been on the content grind, really good at a ton of games. Smash being his primary one. He's really warmed up a lot over the weekend. Gonna be very close actually to taking a set off Karama 2 up 2-0 and just couldn't close it out. So we're gonna see what he can do here against Sparg0. Let's get into it, guys. Let's keep in mind, loser of this is out of the last summit, man. This is huge. This is big.
Yeah, and if you're VoiD too, you're kind of in the back of your mind, like obviously you understand, I haven't been as active as most of these guys when it comes to tournament play, right? That just hasn't been my forte as of late, as you said, Ben, focusing on content creation, but he's put so much time, so much practice, does not want to leave someone without at least getting one set.
Yeah, he's got that Hawaii pride like Chuck. You know what I mean?
Just
true, really,
all
true.
day, baby.
All day.
Hey, I respect it, man.
Me too.
You gotta love what you love, bro.
Oh, good cleanup.
The limit is on deck here. Sparg0 usually utilizing it for that install for the buff here, but just gonna use it for the corner pressure. The blade beam coming out, the down air out of shield. Sparg0's defense just overriding VoiD's offense and pressure right now.
Yeah, looking very clean. Opportunity here, though, for VoiD. If you can get something in this corner, no, we're good at that cross up there. Great jump by Sparg0 and the bear, and has him all the way on the left side. See a potential stock loss here, boys.
Yeah, VoiD trying to interrupt.
Oh, what a call out.
Okay, nice, yes, sir.
And that was instant, right? Right when the limit came online, Sparg0 threw it out. VoiD not expecting that, jumping right into the blade beam there, and now cross slash racking up even more damage. Cloud, not too shy on the damage output. Those numbers are strong.
Definitely not, Chuck. Back air, though.
There. Yeah, we got limit, though.
Yeah, the goal is to make him burn limit here, because usually Sparg0 gets those recoveries. He'll air dodge and keep his limit so well. VoiD did a good job doing that, but couldn't finish off the job until that down air came through.
And VoiD, you know, we'll see him use that down air quite in situations like that a lot of times, right? They definitely kind of surprise people. And Sparg0 getting caught off guard there, even if things up pretty quickly on the stocks. But there's that damage output that you mentioned, gentlemen.
The back air pressure, trying to get out of the corner against Sparg0. You've heard so many players on the mic talk about it, right? Getting juggled from Sparg0, getting out of the corner from Sparg0. The advantage state is so gruesome.
Yeah, man, and what a bet there with that up smash. Doesn't get punished too hard for it, though. Very fortunate, but here we go, 30%. Usually a magic number when it comes to getting the combo game started. Most characters entered tumble around that point.
Yeah, shield with limit.
Yeah, don't give him that roll he's looking for.
Yeah, the roll or the normal get him so hard.
I like that blade beam a lot too, because he knew it wasn't going to kill, but it would reset the ledge where he's so confident, so strong, even against a character like Sheik, who has good options out of the corner. Sparg0's going to be there, man. The kid's too quick.
True. Okay, we're going to get this corner carry. Again, another opportunity to burn this limit. Not going to get it. Are we going back to back? Of course.
I mean, just the time alone. Sheik strings just taking so much time, so it's burning the limits. Sparg0 forces to use the blade beam there. Gets a burst dash attack. Sparg0 trying to rack up as much damage coming into this final stock of the first game.
Yeah, and I gotta say, the MVP for Sparg0 is that cross slash right now. It's so good against Sheik's approaches, especially in the air and on the ground, obviously, both of them being covered so well. Sparg0 just racked up the damage. Volley up air. He was cooking. What was he cooking?
Almost got
away. Oh, it doesn't get the landing fair.
Yeah. But opportunity here. Yeah.
All right, good stuff.
All right.
All right, this is a Sheik combo away from evening it up.
Absolutely. You're definitely in striking distance at this point, so.
I was going to say a Sheik combo away from winning the game, honestly, getting him off stage and going for an edge guard. But
and here we go. Corner carry, the classic, right?
Speaking into existence.
Wow, that's a lot of fairs.
Yeah.
22, by the way, one cross slash.
5 fair
Actually,
equal 1 cross slash.
Less inputs on the cross slash.
Very
By a
true.
couple.
Very true.
Here we go. You gotta be very careful of that
And
back
fall
air.
fair.
You know what
Not
it
gonna
is,
do it,
man.
though.
Oh, man.
But we got limit, man. This is a hard situation. This is almost checkpoint. Checkmate.
Wow.
Oh, wow, but he missed time.
Rare
Dang.
miss from
Yeah,
Sparg0.
he's
You
so good
never
at
see
those
that
usually,
happen. Yeah.
And now, wait a minute.
Man, hold on now.
Oh,
Sparg0
wait a
no fear, no
minute.
jump, no jump.
Wait a
I think that's
minute.
it. That's
That's
it.
actually done.
VoiD steals the game. We were just talking about that. Holy shit.
Dude,
1-0 VoiD.
Sparg0 kind of panicking there and throwing out that fair gave VoiD the perfect opening.
Panic or the confidence, because he didn't scare dodge or like anything like that.
I
Like,
thought
he
the air dodge was
swinging,
coming.
for sure, but that's why me and you got hit, Chuck, 1,000%.
No, sure, that's why he did that. That's why he did that, right? But VoiD anticipated Sparg0 like being confident in the situation and got rewarded off that.
Called
That was
out that
crazy.
defensive option to steal that game back. VoiD taking the lead early. Wow.
That's
VoiD.
like, I know you're grown. I know you play like a grown man, so I have to go to the next step too. That's the only way that works.
Man, and just the courage, the bravery to normal get up in Sparg0's face while he has the limit.
That was wild.
Like you guys pointed out, Sparg0 usually doesn't miss those, but the pressure is on. It's ultimate Summit 6. The last summit we got here, losers bracket, the pressure is on for
Unreal.
both of these players. It has to be overwhelming at this point. Sparg0, no resources, barely makes it back, and I
Bro.
like the reverse on the up B as
Dude,
well.
and the confidence for Sparg0 not to get scared there of the bouncing fish, just to know that Cloud wasn't going to get hit in that tumble state. He is skinny when he's in that state,
Yep.
but still, man, he died if that bouncing fish connected for sure.
It's so rare that I feel like Sparg0 is actually under like a lot of pressure, but
Absolutely.
I feel like given the fact that what happened yesterday with that match he let get away from him with Karama,
Wow!
with how VoiD is playing right now,
Yep.
with the
Yeah.
fact he's starting
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
losers
Yeah. That's
bracket,
what I'm talking
it's
about.
all amounting to, I don't know, bro. Something special's happening right now, and VoiD, full advantage. He is
And this is the
cooking.
thing, like, VoiD has been practicing. We have to remember, it's the matchup that we just seen VoiD in.
Okay, VoiD.
You got something to say, VoiD?
He's talking right
You got
now.
something to say,
Oh
VoiD?
my
God
lord.
damn, VoiD. Well, the other thing, too, VoiD is that game 1 winner is confidence. Look at the jump out of
Yes.
the corner. Missing a limit cross slash here and missing a limit climb hazard in the corner for Sparg0. This is really starting to bleed badly for the young Cloud.
You get that game 1, you automatically put your opponent on notice. VoiD taking full advantage of that, and the pressure really mounting for Sparg0.
As I said, man, we might have a Summit champion go out early right now.
Man,
Perry looking for a jab.
Yeah, I'm
VoiD
gonna-
with the pressure in the corner.
I'm gonna say it right now, if Sparg0 loses this, he goes Aegis. I don't
Okay.
think he stays Cloud. He goes Aegis.
Definitely possible.
Oh, the crouch! Still alive, 127%. The backer will do it. Goes for the banish. And
Nice.
Dang, who's ready for that?
Definitely.
It is still
Sparg0.
Sparg0, so
Sparg0.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
really,
know we're feeling VoiD right now, but that is still
True.
Sparg0, obviously.
I mean, really, if you're Sparg0, all you're trying to do is just cool VoiD down, right? Like he's got this massively hot
Order
start,
again there.
and you
Oh,
just need something to
those.
get
That's
yourself
one.
back in.
God.
A couple of
one.
big time
Sparg0.
fairs will do it. Oh yeah.
Love to see it from him, man. The double fair. There you go, though. Bouncing fish
Wow,
down to a
big
last
catch.
stop, just like that. Soft confirm. I love it.
Instantaneous.
Man, fair to fair. That is Sparg0's like,
Classic, right?
yeah, that is Sparg0's clutch factor.
Oh,
Even back in
1000%.
Summit 4,
Yeah.
when you beat Leo, that fair to fair
Double
was
fair.
really important. Just getting that combo into the spike off stage there. And even a character like Sheik, I mean, probably catching VoiD's double jump, I would assume, not being able to make it back. But final stretch here, Sparg0 has halted the momentum for VoiD on that second stock in the mid game and now has 81%. Sheik, a very fragile character.
And we are in a very good spot here now. And now another situation that's usually checked. Oh man, not gonna hit it though. The
Nice.
dash attack opportunity.
This limit
Yeah.
about to run out.
VoiD really doing a great job avoiding limit in the corner. Like, you can't compliment him enough because that's where Sparg0 literally wins major tournaments.
Yes, absolutely.
Back air 2. Didn't get the turnaround
man,
on the grab.
another
He could
corner
pay for it big
situation.
time here.
Okay,
The
force
falling up
follow
air,
up
though,
there.
to
You had
bail
to-
himself out.
You had to
the
force it
airball
up
shift.
there.
Oh, we are chopping.
That shield is whittling down here. VoiD getting something started. The double
Oh,
jump
big,
is
big,
burned.
big.
Oh,
he knew.
Oh, he knew.
Wait.
Oh my God, no way!
That is too old.
The it again,
back
bro.
to back, VoiD. Dude, and you got to give Sparg0 so much credit for that double fair to put him right back in the game, but it didn't matter. VoiD is somehow out-clutching Sparg0. What the hell is going on?
That's 2 back-to-back games where VoiD is at disadvantage, gets back to the stage, and it just shifts it. Complete 180 Sparg0. I mean, I don't know what he's thinking right now. He brought that all the way back, thinking it's definitely going to knot it up one apiece, and it just didn't go his way.
It's just so hard, right? Because when you look at Sheik in that corner situation, edge guard, like, there's only a matter of time. Even if you're the best in the world, only a matter of time before you get hit.
Right.
Well, I really want to point out, VoiD is playing so well out of the corner.
Yes.
Taking his time, great shield discipline, can take like 2 to 3 back airs, and then tries to double jump out, use the mobility of bouncing fish.
My God.
But here's the string.
Bro, fuck talking about his defense right now. Like, offense.
Damn.
W.
Absolutely.
Oh, the dash attack. The corner carry. Yo, he's giving my man the world tour. This is crazy.
Yeah.
Yep, back air.
Oh, my Lord. VoiD is actually just demolishing Sparg0
unlucky.
at the start.
Insane SDI.
It's Hawaiian SDI,
Yeah, why not?
You learned that from Hawaiian, yeah, true.
Whoa, it's not from
Definitely not. I know.
Chill.
I had to check you. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh, my God. The lore.
The Lord's too
dropping
good.
that parry is huge, though. No jump here. Easy recovery for Sheik, and let Sparg0 have something to say. The corner, again, this is where Sparg0 wins. VoiD holding on, but for how long? The grenade, pulls him away. The distance that put him away from the ledge was so good, man.
Goodness. I love that slight walk back to make him pull the trigger.
Little shims?
Yep, the little shimmy.
Yeah, a lot of discipline on both sides. Another back here not going to be enough. Sparg0 desperate to get this first stock, and he's going to be rewarded with the dash attack.
Now that is something more reminiscent of the Sparg0 we know, right? He has not been able to find a way to get VoiD lacking in the corner, and that has been the problem. He has not been able to get those early kills because of it.
Gets the air dodge.
That was so nice.
Me.
And not just getting a fair back air, bouncing fish for the kill.
Put himself in the right position to get that punish.
From center stage.
Yeah.
What a move.
Incredible.
Okay, trying to fan Sparg0 out to the corner, and there's one player in the room that can get a reverse 3-0. Not only Karama was able to get a reverse 3-0 on VoiD, but Sparg0 can do it as well, right? You can never sleep here. Has the limit on deck, has racked up a ton of damage onto VoiD, already at 80%, still glowing blue here. Tries to get the Blade Beam, but it doesn't connect, and VoiD gets a string of his own.
I am worried because we're not seeing any of the corner kills, man. VoiD has just been so great defensively out of the corner, but I also feel that Sparg0 is missing a step on things that he commonly would hit time and time again.
Well, VoiD's not panicking, right? That's the thing. Like, Sparg0 plays off of your fear, and VoiD has played this incredibly fearless.
Well, and Sheik just has needles. You have, like, double jump, bouncing fish to claim center stage. It is a hard character to corner.
A lot of better tools, right?
Yeah.
I mean, hey, he even used the grenade, right? Yeah. He's grenade a couple times as well, so yeah, definitely a harder character than normal. Oh, we'll take that.
Damn, 40 real quick.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's big for Sparg0. Okay, with on that up B. Oh,
catching the jump
double
here.
jump. Wow, what a
Sparg0.
dude.
God.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dude, they are playing amazing right
absolutely.
now.
The awareness.
Oh, it's go time now. It's go time now. Double jump gone, right?
I like the fake out.
Yeah, barely avoiding him, but there you go. Limit cross slash. Could be the start of the tides turning here, gentlemen. We saw VoiD yesterday go up a big 2-0 against Karama. Again, looking very confident in that set. But now we're seeing the tides turning just a little bit here. Sparg0.
I will say, I love the fact that Sparg0 stuck with the Cloud. I thought for sure it was going to get Aegis, because remember yesterday against Riddles, lost those 2 with Cloud, tried out the Aegis, right? Kind of shifted it up a little bit. You know, kind of facing an elimination match right now. I'm thinking, okay, maybe we're going to try something different, but just full confidence. I think that bodes well for Sparg0, right? The fact that he's still confident enough to stick with the Cloud in a must-win game. If you're a Sparg0 fan, you're feeling pretty good about that Game 3 response.
Yeah. I actually feel it might be harder for him, too, if he went Aegis, me personally. But
yeah, Cloud just has a bunch of safe options. Again, when I brought up the matchup in Smash 4, you know, Sheik was great against Cloud in Smash 4. In this game, the 2 characters are so different, and I honestly haven't seen this matchup enough to know if it's even or who's favored. But at the end of the day, I think Sparg0's that air dodge recovery Game 3, right? The directional air dodge, and then the slight drift back avoided the back air, just barely any kind of hit would have done it there, right?
That's such a good showcase to show off how you can recover without using resources in order to juke your opponent.
Yeah, and I
you know
think
what I'm
that's
saying?
why he loves that. Versus Aegis, it's going to be a little bit harder. Obviously, Pyra has some drift, but I mean, you're talking about Cloud, right? And you're talking about that movement and along with that great sword. So I personally think for him, knowing what VoiD is excelling at, especially right now, I think it's a good pick to continue on. He's finding some kills here, was able to get that last freaking limit cross slash to bring us out. Let's go, game 4.
And it's a classic player trait. If your character has a bad recovery and you're a top player, your recovery is amazing with them. We've seen it, you know, obviously SkyJ's in the building too, seen it from him so many times. Cloud, you got to do that or you're going to be losing to VoiD all day. Game 4, gentlemen, let's go.
Got to be able to cover your character's weaknesses, and as you said, your top players do that so well. But VoiD's still up 2-1, so big game for him. Really doesn't want to probably have to be facing down another game 5 after having a 2-0 lead, but Sparg0 never wants to go quietly into the night and having an excellent start to this 4th game.
Wow.
Enough time, gets the air dodge, but doesn't pull the trigger.
I can't believe VoiD's alive right now, to be honest with you.
I guess he just wanted to hold on.
Again, I can't believe he's alive right now.
What was that scramble?
Getting a couple breaks.
Bro.
Oh, but that's it, yeah.
Yeah, breakfast is over, man. That's crazy.
Welcome to brunch.
It's brunching time.
Breakfast time somewhere. Here we go.
Oh, man.
Gee.
Well, he's getting ate up like a whole ass snack right now. Sparg0 is not playing around. Those first 2 games, nothing but a distant memory at this point. He has come to life.
Sparg0 saying he's warmed up now. You know what I'm saying? Dash attack. Okay.
Yeah, the snap. If you're able to get the up B, the startup of the up B for Cloud right by the ledge, you'll snap it.
That bear.
Hitting behind, in front of him.
Man.
Call it an E-air everywhere, you know
that
what I'm
was
saying?
ridiculous.
Covering everything. Looking like Bowser's forward air, honestly. Here we go. Dash attack. Damn, man. The setback dash attacks have been hitting this game 4.
Yeah, he's definitely found his stride in the corner. This is problematic here.
Jeez.
Okay.
Not getting the parry there.
He was scared because if you mess it up, he might just, even if not die, start getting a ledge trapped again, man. It's just, risk reward is tough on that. You gotta have the confidence, though.
Okay, the needles are online here, but Sparg0 online with 3 stocks.
Yeah,
Wow.
smash. Okay.
The diamond cutter coming through.
Why not?
Cuts. All right,
120 though.
VoiD
Any
down.
straight hit could mean it. Oh man, 140% here. A back air will surely do it. So much to avoid.
That looks Sparg0 like
good
it's
timing.
you know what's coming and it just doesn't matter. Like that's just his game plan. He's so good at it.
Okay, dropping the punish there on the high recovery. Sparg0 able to get back on the stage here, but VoiD still alive. Has the rage. Rage Sheik is something that does help the combos out here.
Get off of me.
Man, reaction.
Swinging right back at him.
Had to.
Bombs away. Yep, safe.
Going nice and high too, avoiding the limit blade beam.
VoiD has to avoid so many things right now.
But Sheik, a very powerful character in neutral, right? You have incredibly fast frame data character. You have the needles as well for range. So VoiD trying to utilize all this and be as slippery as possible.
Oh my goodness! Hold on now.
Oh, that's back
We got
that.
We got that.
Holy
Last stock.
What a tear through that stock. VoiD just went on. 1 stock away. If he could get a big combo string with Sheik right now. Put himself in great position. Gives a beer dodge.
Oh my God.
VoiD sniffing it out.
Well, that's one way to shut it down, man.
That could have been everything.
All right, so even stocks here for game 4. Sparg0 had a great lead here. Punish gonna be the dash grab. Still has double jump. Yeah, just gonna up B to the ledge.
Oh my God.
That was the biggest kill screen I've ever seen in this game. 27 and on the stage. Okay. Anyway. VoiD looking to close this one out. You got to find a neutral win. A boosted F tilt, though. This could be start of something for Sparg0.
Nice. Again, gets himself out of the corner.
Here.
Oh my God.
Turn him around, baby. World Tour. Welcome to the World Tour.
Down to the...
Dude, this is crazy.
Wait, dude.
Wait,
oh my God.
Wait, this could be...
That's going to be limit, though. Limit's going to be off the table to close out the game. VoiD trying to end this one. Is Sparg0 out of Summit? It's so close.
Oh, man, not yet.
Hold, Chad. Hold.
He's going to fall. Oh, my God. He got hit by the body of Cloud. Hold on.
Parry.
Up there. Drag down.
Oh, my.
VoiD.
Looking for it.
What is he doing?
Sparg0 is not
swing.
panicking.
Oh, my God.
What a swing.
Oh, man moves.
Holy shit.
Sparg0 got that dog in him, I gotta say.
Oh,
absolutely.
It doesn't get closer than that. It was so back and forth. VoiD stringing up a bunch of shit. Yeah, missing that.
Yeah,
But like,
my man said he got the pound in him.
instead
He got
of
the
the dash
pound in
attack.
him. That's what I saw.
How do they both stay so stoic for that, bro? Look at that.
Sparg0 got more dogs
Nerves
than him
of
than
steel.
true.
Damn.
Yeah, that forward air, so aggressive, right? Not going to be bullied in disadvantage. Hits the forward air. VoiD misses the tech on that right platform, and that platform's so small. Sparg0 knowing exactly where VoiD was going to end up, the roll to the left, closes it out, and now we're game 5. What a hell of a set to start Summit off.
Charles, you called it out earlier. Shield discipline so strong for VoiD. He's been baiting Sparg0 too with his low shield. Hey, I got a low shield. Go ahead and swing. Whiff punish, baby. I'm Sheik.
Nice. Good carry.
Cartwheel onto the stage here, keeping the pressure going. Only 9% on VoiD. Racking it on Sparg0. Sparg0 not finding an opening quite just yet, trying to get a cross slash, maybe forward air, back air, but so elusive and evasive is VoiD on this Sheik.
Yeah, he's good. Oh, to catch that jump.
Oh, nice.
Punish.
Yeah, great positioning.
Uh-oh, no, that's limit for sure.
VoiD wants the stock, though, not just limit.
I like the idea because bouncing fish was good because either force the air dodge, low recovery limit, up smash, sour spot.
Tipper.
Good recovery again, too, from Sparg0. No bouncing fish, but still.
He's in trouble.
Good chance right here for VoiD.
Oh, just didn't get the bear.
Yeah.
You got to give Sparg0 a lot of credit for fighting off stage. As good as VoiD has been at getting out of the corner, Sparg0's been really nice on the recoveries since about game 3.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's unbelievable how patient he is, and with his timing right to get back. Again, point out the foul, lackluster recovery from Cloud at times, but Sparg0 just able to find a way. But he's in a lot of trouble right now. VoiD is all over him.
Good needles.
Stock.
Good needles.
What an air dodge, though.
My goodness, yeah.
We talked about that earlier, holding on to the limit, because now he'll be able to recover again. And with Sheik, oh man, with Sheik, if your opponents are covering to 170, you're in a lot of trouble. For real.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, there's so much rage here. And I mean, Sheik is just one of those characters where you have KO setups, kill confirms, but getting that stray hit can be really difficult. Sparg0 getting to the late game where VoiD's gonna have to get a fair at 200, a dash attack at 200. Almost there, but the whole time you're trying to get this last hit, you got to fight max rage. Cloud already at 100% of back air, forward air here at the corner could do the trick here. Bouncing fish straight to the center stage.
Dash attack and up smash are insane right now.
That's
not what I thought, man. He kicked it through, man.
VoiD just saying, hey, I should have done it last game. Why not now?
I bet you don't expect a smash attack at 200%. Got him.
All right, let's see if we can continue to get this lead.
Sparg0 shut down the offense really well with up B, by the way, too.
Oh, wow, the double dash attack, okay.
That's the Fox.
Yeah.
Sparg0 giving up a few
almost
of
made it
these.
through a set, Charles.
Almost
there.
Sparg0, one of the best in the business, but VoiD just taking the fight to him in such a commanding position at the moment. Look at that.
And he's playing
not
so
shying away.
patient here.
Yeah, I'm glad he didn't try to dash attack again. It's easy to whip a move, see another opportunity for it, swing it again. VoiD, good discipline, but Sparg0, better discipline, honestly, at this point in the match, but he's getting grabbed. Good opportunity.
Holding on to the limit here. Great. Dropping the shield, bringing it back up. And I know you guys were talking about dropping shield, turning around, shielding. A lot of the players doing that, right?
Yeah.
Doing a defensive option into another, but gets the air dodge.
I can't believe he avoided that back air, too. Nice shot by Sparg0. He is living, man.
And I love that VoiD is not opting to go for another swing sometimes. Sometimes VoiD going for a swing and being like, all right, Sparg0 has frame advantage. I have to go for an air dodge, or I have to reset back.
Oh my God, that's the air dodges. That call out, and Sparg0 answered that.
Bro, a pair of forward smashes to take stocks off Sparg0 in game 5. Wild. VoiD doing whatever he needs to do in order to take stocks.
Rage Sheik.
Wait! Oh my God, I think he was thinking down air, to be honest. Like something crazy, right? Like, let's end this. Let's get out of here.
Oh no! A little too aggressive. Sparg0 gonna make him pay.
And that's rough because a little bit more frame advantage there. That could have been a whole different situation. Potentially be a game closer. But now Sparg0's still in the game here. Only at 49%. And of course, easy cross slash. That's good damage.
It's crazy that VoiD, hold on, was in the corner and almost dying, but now look at him. It's his turn to talk. Needle sword, bouncing fish doesn't connect.
Can you make it back?
Oh my God! He kissed the glass of the bottle.
That's crazy.
Oh my God! What the? And to save his summit, he just did that shit. By the way,
You have got to have balls of steel. Kudos to Sparg0.
Yeah, man.
But it is not over yet. This game 5 coming down to the last hit. It's only appropriate for it to end this way.
Oh, up smash! Oh, he popped off!
Close.
Oh, but we got limit almost ready to go. Sparg0's looking poised to take this game after that recovery.
Yep.
He looks unstoppable.
This is some rare emotion from Sparg0. He's ready to get this thing over with,
Bear?
but it is not over.
VoiD has more dogs in him than H-Box on Sunday night at Genesis. All the Grizzlies, no give.
What the fuck was that set?
Sparg0's out of summit. Sparg0's out of summit.
At last place, Sparg0 is out. This is insane. VoiD bouncing back. VoiD had so many tough matchups throughout this summit and finally getting a matchup, but the player's so difficult. VoiD pulling through game 5 last stock last hit.
Sparg0 literally thought he won. Sparg0 never misses on stuff like that. He stood up early. You never see that from Sparg0.
I'm telling you, man, we kept talking about it, right?
Can we take a break?
I have a lot of emotions right now. End of the day, have fun talking on Twitter, guys. I had fun playing Sparg0. It was a great ass set.
Talk to him.
Let him know.
Let him know, bro.
Who is this VIP Jim? Get out of here.
He spawned me here.
What's up, VoiD? How you feeling?
VoiD.
Holy shit.
No. We know how he's feeling.
I don't know what I'm feeling. No,
You don't know?
I have no idea.
You haven't figured out, hasn't processed yet?
I mean, so what? You know what's really funny? I thought about this maybe yesterday, right? A lot of people started to hear about Sparg0 when he beat me at a SoCal local, right? Like way back in like 2019.
I was going to bring that up during the set, but yeah.
And then I was like,
During your
it's the
Peachy
last
days.
summit. What if I got my revenge?
Yeah? Yeah?
It does suck. I don't want to see Sparg0 getting 13th, man. Dude's so talented. He's so good.
But so are you.
Yeah, it's just the way.
Yeah,
It's just the way it's rolling, right?
Man, so when the momentum, okay, 2 things I want to know about. One, when he did that wall jump to save himself in game 5,
That was
what went
crazy.
through your head?
Oh, nothing. Yeah, I was like, yeah, he's good. I was like, either Limit's gonna go away or he's gonna live. I don't have that many options.
What about when he started to come back, game 3 and 4, and then going down to the last hit, game 5? What were
I mean,
you
every
thinking?
game was last hit, you know.
Yeah.
You just
Yeah,
have
they
to just.
were.
I'm not gonna lie. So I don't know if like it's just me or players are just a lot more scared than I am. But I feel like every set except Big D games like the early games, they just don't play that good.
Yeah.
And like,
Yeah.
I could tell.
No,
I
it's
could
true.
tell like Sparg0 was a lot more worried about maybe getting 13th than he was about beating me in the moment. At least that's how I felt from our interactions in the games.
Yeah.
And then when it came to like games 3 and 4, I was like, I can visually see from his body like he's finally getting into the game.
Yeah, there's a lot of slow burns, man.
Yeah, but it just too little, too late, right?
It felt like you, I don't know, boy. It feels like it's been a long time since you've been in a situation this high stakes, last game, last hit, like that. Like, you still got it, man. How did you keep your mental intact? Because we're looking at you both, but neither one of you showing too much emotion until that final game.
I mean, end of the day, I'm not here to win. And I said it before during my player intro. I'm not here to win. I'm just here to play good. And I know that when it comes down to it, either it's last thought game 5 or first thought game 1, I'm here to play good. And it just so happened that good wasn't enough to
That pre-pop off.
win until right now, but it was enough when it mattered. You know what's hilarious?
you hit it,
Literally, it was like the last stock, last hit situation. He popped off. I was like, damn. He didn't kill me and he popped off early. That kind of sucks, right?
Yeah.
She gave that like.
Couldn't let him have a run back.
No.
Not
But
yet.
then I literally just thought to myself, I'd be like, it'd be pretty badass if I won with a raindrop, right? So I just throw out the F tilt. And I was like,
Which is so ballsy.
dude, it was the worst possible F tilt I could have done. And I was like, dude, it'd be so sick if I won with the raindrop.
God.
Nothing
Like,
going
bro.
through his head but F tilt VoiD.
I'm a content man. What can I say?
That was definitely for the content. dude.
You said you wanted to play good. You played
Yeah,
exceptionally
no, I
well.
feel like I've been playing good all weekend, honestly.
Yeah.
Just ran into some rough matchups.
I thought I had all 3 of the players I didn't want to play
Dude, that's what we
at
talked
all,
about.
all weekend.
Yeah.
Now I finally get to play like
matchup
normal humans
humans.
that happen to be top 3, top 5 in the world, but I'm cool with that, man.
Yeah.
Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the matches. More to come.
Yeah.
Good shit,
stuff,
VoiD.
boys.
Good shit,
Give it up.
VoiD. Good shit.
Give it up. Give it up. Give it up.
Love seeing VoiD succeed.
Yeah, man.
Obviously, the Sheik is obviously, it's so special. It's so spicy, and I can't believe. So I think that was also the first set that a vote-in had taken so
Yes,
far.
it is.
Yeah.
It is.
So
it
they
is.
could be signs of things to change here for all of our voting.
I think
VoiD
so.
might have
Life.
might have started